Hello, welcome to 132 Henwick Road, where I'm here today to give you a tour around. First and foremost, obviously we started at the front of the property where you can see there's this big spacious driveway which has got several vehicles on here at the moment. You've got a caravan, there's 3 cars. I mean, you could fit lots of cars on here. I don't know how much exactly, but you certainly get a good party full on here if that's what you wanted to do. It sort of steps down over there, a couple of steps to the front of the property, and then you've got this beautiful porch which just frames the entrance door there. Side access just behind Joe there, which takes you around to the side of the property. And then again, just to point out, it's beautifully walled in to the frontage and then just runs back down the side there as well with the wall. And then nice and private as well, just as you're out the sort of front aspect, which is just off the Henwick Road. Coming through into the entrance hall, so through beautiful period door. I mean, you'll see straight away the property is just dripping with character features throughout. Not to mention, but I am going to mention it, the beautiful original flooring that just sort of encapsulates you as you walk into the property. Again, you'll see lots of different features as we go throughout. Just over here, this is just storage under stairs. And I'm going to take you around into the main stroke first reception room first of all, which as you can see is a beautifully proportioned room. The ground floor, just double checking my notes here, is about sort of just under 900 square feet. The first floor, again, roughly the same. And then there is sort of like a second floor as well, which we'll get up to shortly. All in all, it's about sort of 2,000 square feet. Gorgeous bay window to the front, window out to the side aspect there, fireplace, again, beautiful original flooring, doors as you come back through. Look at that. It's great, isn't it? Just the features in here are just, you have to be here to really appreciate it. Again, radiator there, door that steps onto the rear of the property that sort of loops back round. So you've got first of several sitting areas just out to the back there. That's a very good point, Joe. Thank you for that. We're just going to loop back round so you can start to see how it sits in the plot and the beautiful gardens that are sort of separated into 3 zones. Back around this way, sorry, which I pointed out a short while ago, is where you've got the side access into the property, and then there's a door there which takes you into the utility. So you don't have to come through the door of where I just walked out, the dining room, or the door I'm about to go in, which is into the kitchen space just now. So we've done a bit of a 360 loop round, but beautiful kitchen, plenty of space for a table and chairs if you want it in here. Gorgeous range master that is fireplace, oven there, space for the fridge freezer, and then door which leads you through. That's that sort of side aspect there, just steps down and you've got a downstairs toilet and great utility space just in there. Just pop that to there. Again, I mean, you can see just throughout, I don't know what to point out and not to point out, but beautiful flooring that just wraps around and back into the entrance hall flooring. Again, nice big proportion here just as we go to step up to the first floor. So on the first floor we've got 4 bedrooms. We'll start in the biggest room, which is just over to the front of the property. So 2 windows in here, again lovely radiator just in there, and then a fireplace just behind us there, and then storage built in just that side of the fireplace. And again, beautiful original doors, lots of light coming into here. Very quirky just as you step up and down, so it's a very old building. I think it dates back to 1765 off the top of my head. And then through into what would be sort of second bedroom size wise, and then you've got sort of like a half box bay which leads you out to the rear of the property. Again, another fireplace in here, storage built in either side of that, which is nice and useful. I'm not sharing too much of the view with you just yet, but you might get snippets of it, but it is a spectacular view over most of Worcester out the rear of the property. This room is currently being used as a bit of a home office, a bit of a business, so as you can see it's set up slightly differently at the moment, but would make an absolutely fine double bedroom as a 3rd bedroom. Another fireplace in here, window out to the back aspect there, sash window as well, so beautiful features, just continuing everywhere you look. It's great. Staircase leads you around and then up to another floor, which we'll get to in a moment. Back this way, Bit of storage in there. Another bedroom just in there, which would make a great nursery, single bedroom. And then through into, pop the light on into here, which is into the bathroom. So we've got bath, as you can see, separate shower, toilet, and then basin. And you guessed it, there's another fireplace in here. And even more storage. It just keeps getting better and better. It's great. So you can see the property's been really stylised over the recent years. I love this as well, just to point out as we come back through. Just little things like that, or a big thing like that I should say, but window that just brings in the natural light onto this landing space there and just drips it through onto that space there. So back up, we've got what we're calling a bit of a loft room just there. Could be used for a variety of things in there. And then over this way, which is why I saved a lot of it till now, you've got this roof deck. Which the current vendors did over the last sort of year or so, which just drops off and encapsulates most of Worcestershire, as you can see across the back. You've got the race course, you can see the Hive, you can see the cathedral through there. You've got views down towards the river and the canal boats, hills over there, greenery as far as you can see. I mean, it speaks for itself. I'm trying to sort of describe everything I can see. You've got the race course, of course, there as well. Beautiful backdrop there. And then the river just flowing through there. I mean, it's just breathtaking. Without further ado, let's go down and check out the garden. So out to the garden where you've obviously got the first seating area, as you can see across the top here. As you would have seen just earlier on in the video, where you've got the side aspect just over there, down the steps, which Joe's just come down, which beautifully frames the back of the property, which again, as you can see, is just absolutely beautiful, where you've got the ground first and then that sort of upper loft space up there with the roof terrace, which is beautiful. Further seating area just over here, which is being well demonstrated by the resident cat at the moment. We'll leave him be. And then it just drops down, so you kind of got this upper section first of all here, and it meanders round. Another seating area just over there, further storage just over to the left there. The boundary is pretty logical, as you can see, either side. Steps down to kind of the middle zone just in there, and then you've got this lower space that just tears off. So yeah, I just wanted to bring you down, all the way down to the bottom, so you could see again the depth of the garden as it goes all the way around. Again, steps back up, so you've got lots of different zones, perfect for the people that love a garden, the green-fingered people out there. Sweeps back round there again in terms of the boundary, and then I just wanted to bring you back out to this again because it's just absolutely gorgeous from the rear. And then you've got the views back over there. If you think this is something you could be interested in, please get in touch and we'd love to help. Thank you for watching.